Build a stronger mindset when life gets hard. Introduction. Welcome to Boundless Books Audio, where wisdom meets the power of the spoken word. If you seek knowledge, motivation, and personal growth, you're in the right place. Here, we bring you audiobooks that fuel the mind and inspire the soul. Life is unpredictable. Sometimes, it feels like an uphill battle, filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But the strength of your mind determines how you rise, how you fight, and how you emerge stronger than before. In this audiobook, we explore how to build a resilient mindset, one that not only withstands adversity but thrives in the face of it. Chapter 1: Understanding the Power of Mindset. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It can either be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The way you perceive challenges directly impacts how you navigate them. A fixed mindset sees obstacles as threats, but a growth mindset sees them as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. The question is, which one do you choose? The power of mindset extends beyond mere thoughts. It shapes behaviors, actions, and ultimately, the trajectory of your life. Studies in psychology have consistently shown that individuals with a growth mindset achieve higher success rates, recover faster from failure, and exhibit greater levels of perseverance. This isn't by chance, it's because they have trained their minds to view adversity as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties but about facing them head-on with confidence and determination. Throughout history, some of the most successful people have endured failure, rejection, and hardship. Yet, they refused to surrender. Instead, they adapted, learned, and came back stronger. That is the power of a strong mindset. When Thomas Edison was asked about his thousands of failed attempts before inventing the light bulb, he famously responded, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is the embodiment of a growth mindset, seeing every failure as a lesson rather than a loss. A strong mindset begins with self-awareness. Recognizing your own limiting beliefs is the first step to breaking free from them. Pay attention to the inner dialogue that runs through your mind daily. Are you constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough? That success is meant for others, but not for you? If so, it's time to challenge and rewrite those narratives. Affirmations and positive reinforcement can reprogram your brain to see possibilities rather than limitations. Moreover, the company you keep significantly impacts your mindset. Surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you rather than those who drain your energy with negativity. The environment you immerse yourself in plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts and perspectives. If you engage with individuals who constantly complain, doubt themselves, and refuse to take risks, it's likely that you'll adopt similar habits. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with ambitious, optimistic, and resilient individuals, their mindset rubs off on you, strengthening your own resolve. Another key aspect of developing a strong mindset is embracing failure as part of growth. Many people view failure as a definitive end, but those with a powerful mindset understand that failure is merely feedback. It tells you what doesn't work, allowing you to refine your approach and try again. Failure is not a reflection of your worth, it's a necessary step on the road to mastery. Developing a powerful mindset also involves cultivating gratitude. While it may seem unrelated, gratitude has a profound effect on mental resilience. When you actively acknowledge and appreciate the positives in your life, you create a mindset that is resistant to negativity and despair. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you note down 3 things you are grateful for each day, can shift your focus from problems to possibilities. Furthermore, visualization is a technique used by top athletes, entrepreneurs, and successful individuals worldwide. The ability to picture yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving your goals, and living the life you desire reinforces a strong mindset. Your brain doesn't differentiate between a vividly imagined success and a real one, it processes both as if they are real experiences. This means that the more you visualize success, the more likely you are to take actions that align with that vision. Discipline and consistency are the glue that holds a strong mindset together. While motivation may get you started, it's discipline that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. A powerful mindset requires daily effort, whether that's through reading, practicing mindfulness, setting goals, or engaging in self-improvement activities. Building mental strength is similar to building physical strength. It requires continuous training and effort. In summary, understanding the power of mindset is the first step toward a life of resilience, success, and fulfillment. By choosing a growth mindset, overcoming self-doubt, embracing failure, surrounding yourself with positive influences, practicing gratitude, visualizing success, and maintaining discipline, you can transform the way you approach life's challenges. No matter how hard life gets, remember, you have the power to adapt, grow, and succeed. Chapter 2. Overcoming negative thoughts and self-doubt. Negative thoughts and self-doubt can be some of the biggest obstacles to success and personal fulfillment. They creep into our minds, whispering that we are not good enough, that we will fail, or that we do not deserve happiness. These thoughts can hold us back, keeping us stuck in fear, procrastination, and self-sabotage. However, the truth is that negative thinking is not reality. It is simply a habit of the mind that can be changed. The most successful and fulfilled people in the world are not those who never experience self-doubt, but those who learn to rise above it. Overcoming negative thoughts and self-doubt is a journey of awareness, discipline, and self-compassion. It requires shifting your mindset, developing resilience, and consistently choosing to believe in your own potential despite the fears and insecurities that try to hold you back. Understanding the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. The way you perceive yourself, your abilities, and the world around you determines the decisions you make and the actions you take. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not smart enough, I'm not talented enough, or I'll never succeed," your brain starts to accept these thoughts as truth. Over time, these negative beliefs influence your behavior. You hesitate to take action, you avoid challenges, and you miss opportunities because deep down, you don't believe you are capable. But what if these thoughts are not true? What if they are just old patterns of thinking that can be reprogrammed? The first step in overcoming self-doubt is recognizing that your thoughts are not facts. Just because a negative thought enters your mind does not mean it is true. Self-doubt is often rooted in past experiences, fear of failure, or the opinions of others. When you allow these thoughts to control you, you limit yourself based on fear rather than reality. The good news is that you have the power to change the way you think. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts, and that means you can challenge and replace them. Rewriting your mental narrative. One of the most effective ways to overcome negative thinking is to reframe your inner dialogue. Instead of passively accepting self-doubt, actively challenge it. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," ask yourself, "Is this really true? Do I have actual evidence to support this thought, or is it just fear talking?" More often than not, you'll realize that these negative thoughts have no real foundation. They are simply old fears and insecurities playing on repeat. Replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I am capable, and I am always improving." Instead of thinking, "What if I fail?" shift your mindset to, "What if I succeed?" The words you tell yourself matter. Speak to yourself with the same kindness, encouragement, and belief that you would offer to a close friend. Building resilience against self-doubt. Resilience is the ability to keep going despite fear, setbacks, and challenges. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who never experience self-doubt, but the ones who refuse to let it stop them. To develop resilience, you must train yourself to act even when negative thoughts arise. Take small steps forward. Self-doubt thrives on inaction. The longer you sit in fear, the stronger it becomes. The best way to silence self-doubt is to take action, no matter how small. Prove to yourself, one step at a time, that you are capable. Embrace failure as a learning tool. Many people struggle with self-doubt because they are terrified of failure. But failure is not the opposite of success, it is a stepping stone to success. Every mistake you make is a lesson that brings you closer to your goals. The most successful people in the world have failed countless times, but they did not let failure define them. They used it as feedback, adapted, and kept moving forward. Surround yourself with positivity. The people and environments you expose yourself to have a powerful impact on your mindset. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, criticism, and doubt, it will reinforce your own self-doubt. Instead, seek out people who uplift and encourage you. Read books, listen to podcasts, and consume content that inspires confidence and self-belief. The role of self-compassion. Many people are their own worst critics. They speak to themselves in ways they would never speak to others, with harshness, judgment, and self-condemnation. But beating yourself up does not make you stronger, it only deepens your self-doubt. Practice self-compassion. Instead of criticizing yourself for your mistakes, acknowledge them as part of the human experience. Instead of saying, "I'm a failure," say, "I'm learning and growing every day." Self-compassion is not about ignoring your flaws, it is about accepting yourself as you are while still striving to improve. When you treat yourself with kindness and patience, you create a mindset that fosters growth rather than fear. Shifting focus from fear to possibility. Self-doubt often arises because we focus too much on what could go wrong rather than what could go right. Instead of fearing failure, focus on the possibility of success. Instead of dwelling on what you lack, recognize what you already have. When you shift your focus from fear to possibility, your entire mindset changes. You start to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Taking control of your inner world. At the end of the day, overcoming negative thoughts and self-doubt is about taking control of your inner world. You are not a victim of your thoughts, you are the creator of your mindset. Just as a gardener removes weeds to allow flowers to grow, you must remove self-doubt to allow confidence to flourish. It won't happen overnight. Changing your mindset is a daily practice. Some days will be harder than others, and that's okay. The important thing is that you keep going. You keep challenging negative thoughts, you keep taking action, and you keep believing in your potential, no matter what. Because the truth is, you are capable of more than you think. You are stronger than your doubts. You are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to believe in yourself. Chapter 3. The role of discipline and consistency. Discipline and consistency are the backbone of success. They separate those who dream from those who achieve. Talent and intelligence may give you an advantage, but without discipline and consistency, progress remains elusive. The most successful individuals in any field are not the ones who rely on motivation alone but the ones who cultivate daily habits that drive them forward, regardless of how they feel. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the ability to push through discomfort, boredom, and fatigue to reach your goals. This is what sets apart those who succeed from those who stagnate. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline ensures that you continue taking action even when inspiration fades. Consistency compounds results over time. Small, repeated efforts lead to significant transformation. If you exercise once a month, you won't see results, but if you commit to a daily or weekly regimen, you will build strength and endurance. The same applies to building skills, growing a business, or improving mental resilience. Success is the outcome of consistent effort applied over time. Building discipline starts with setting clear goals and breaking them into manageable steps. When you have a clear direction, it becomes easier to stay committed. Establishing routines and habits ensures that discipline becomes second nature. Whether it's waking up early, reading daily, practicing mindfulness, or exercising, structured habits create a framework for success. Accountability also plays a vital role in maintaining discipline. Having a mentor, coach, or accountability partner can keep you on track when your willpower wavers. External reinforcement and support make it easier to sustain momentum. Ultimately, discipline and consistency are the forces that turn aspirations into reality. They ensure that setbacks don't turn into failures and that goals don't remain distant dreams. By embracing discipline as a daily practice and remaining consistent in your actions, you cultivate the resilience needed to overcome obstacles and achieve long-term success. Chapter 4. Turning Adversity into Opportunity. Life is unpredictable. No matter how carefully you plan, challenges will inevitably arise. Some will be small obstacles that slow you down, while others may feel like insurmountable barriers. The difference between those who succeed and those who falter is not the absence of hardship but the ability to turn adversity into opportunity. When faced with setbacks, the strongest individuals don't crumble, they adapt, learn, and grow. In fact, history is filled with stories of people who transformed their greatest struggles into their most remarkable triumphs. The truth is, adversity is not an endpoint, it is a launching pad for growth, resilience, and success. One of the most powerful ways to shift your perspective on adversity is to see it as a test of character. When life throws difficulties your way, it's easy to get caught in frustration, self-pity, or despair. However, every challenge holds within it a lesson, a hidden door leading to greater strength, wisdom, and perseverance. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, and leaders, have all faced significant challenges. Yet, instead of seeing their struggles as permanent setbacks, they use them as stepping stones to reach higher levels of achievement. The key is to reframe adversity not as a roadblock, but as a teacher. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the man behind the invention of the light bulb. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Instead of allowing his repeated failures to discourage him, Edison used each unsuccessful attempt as valuable feedback, refining his approach until he finally succeeded. His persistence and ability to embrace failure as part of the learning process ultimately led to one of the greatest technological advancements of all time. What if he had given up? What if he had seen each failure as a reason to quit, instead of a necessary step toward success? His story serves as a reminder that setbacks are not meant to stop us, they are meant to shape us. Another powerful example is Oprah Winfrey, who overcame extreme adversity to become one of the most influential women in the world. Born into poverty and facing significant hardships throughout her early life, she could have allowed her circumstances to dictate her future. Instead, she transformed her struggles into motivation, using her experiences to develop deep empathy, resilience, and a drive to succeed. Her challenges fueled her passion, allowing her to build an empire that has inspired millions. Oprah's journey proves that adversity does not define you, how you respond to it does. So how do you start transforming adversity into opportunity? The first step is to change your mindset. Instead of viewing hardships as unfair obstacles, start asking, what can I learn from this? Every challenge contains a hidden lesson, a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. When you train yourself to see adversity as an opportunity for growth, you shift from a victim mentality to a victor mentality. You become proactive, looking for solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Next, develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. It is built through persistence, mental toughness, and a refusal to let failure define you. One way to build resilience is through small daily challenges. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Every time you face a difficulty and overcome it, you become stronger, more confident, and better prepared for future challenges. Another crucial step is to embrace a problem-solving mindset. When faced with difficulties, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" shift your thinking to, "How can I use this situation to grow?" Those who succeed in life don't avoid problems, they face them head-on and seek creative solutions. When you learn to think like a problem solver, adversity becomes a puzzle waiting to be solved rather than an overwhelming burden. One of the most overlooked ways to turn adversity into opportunity is through gratitude. It may seem counterintuitive to be grateful for hardships, but adopting a perspective of gratitude changes everything. When you recognize that every difficulty holds an opportunity to become stronger, more resilient, and more insightful, you begin to appreciate challenges instead of resenting them. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's possible. Finally, take action. The best way to turn adversity into opportunity is to use it as fuel. Let challenges ignite a fire within you, pushing you to rise above limitations and reach new heights. Whether it's a financial setback, a personal loss, or a career failure, don't let adversity paralyze you. Take bold steps forward. Learn from your mistakes, adapt your strategies, and keep moving. In the end, adversity is not meant to break you, it is meant to build you. It is life's way of strengthening your character, testing your resolve, and preparing you for greater things. The people who achieve the most are not those who never faced hardship, but those who refuse to let hardship defeat them. No matter what challenges come your way, remember this: within every struggle lies an opportunity, and within you lies the power to seize it. Conclusion of this book. Building a strong mindset is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and belief in your own ability to rise above difficulties. No matter how hard life gets, remember, you have the power to adapt, grow, and succeed. Thanks for listening to Boundless Books Audio, where knowledge fuels transformation. If you found this audiobook valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you unlock your potential.